Hi there, this is librarian Tamara Casper. Today I want to talk to you about what to do when you're trying to pick a topic for a project that you've been assigned. Oftentimes it's not easy to think of one on your own, so I'm going to give you some ways that you can narrow down a topic using LIRN. To begin with, let's walk through how to get into LIRN. As you can see, I'm in the faculty portal here. You'll start off in the student portal. But in general, the access is the same. Find your library link and find your campus. Once you've clicked on that, you're going to need to sign in through your Google Apps. This is the same sign in you use to get into your portal. And here we are on the library page. For me, this is Miller Mott, but it could be any of our many Delta campuses. They all are set up the same way. So once you get here, we're going to look at the LIRN link. Simply click on it and go right to the LIRN library. LIRN is a great resource for all types of subscriptions. In another video we'll take a look at the titles, but for now I just want to show you a few ways to pique your interest in something that you might want to do some research on. Let's take a look at databases. In the view that I'm using, I have them selected by subject area. I'm going to take a look at news and current events. In this subject, we have many databases to choose from. The Gale Opposing Viewpoints and Context is a great place to start. Oftentimes in your projects, you're going to want to look at both sides of a viewpoint on a specific topic, and this is a great way to do so. When you take a look at the Opposing Viewpoints and Context database, you'll see on the front page that you have some news highlights right here. These are some issues that are happening now and a great way to get started on something that you might be interested in doing a project on. If you look a little bit further down, you'll see that the topic areas are in alphabetical order here, and they're pretty broad topics. So for our management students, you might be interested in business and economics. You'll see law and politics for criminal justice, paralegals. We have science, technology, and ethics. Ethics is a huge portion of our allied health curricula. Well, let's take a look at the health and medicine topics. Once we click on here, you'll see we'll have a huge number of topics to take a look at. Let's say that I'm interested in assisted suicide. That's great for an ethics class, a great topic. Once you click on this link, you'll see an almost encyclopedic view here of assisted suicide. When you click on View More, you'll see a breakdown of what is the topic and what is it about. What is assisted suicide? What's the debate? What kind of legislation is there? And of course you have your citation at the end. Once you get a basic understanding of this, you might start to ask yourself some questions. What are you specifically interested in here? Are there guidelines that you might be interested in? Are you interested in the legislative side or the moralistic side? You can hit the back button here and go back to the main page for assisted suicide. And you'll see that the articles having to do with assisted suicide have been organized by Gale by what type they are. We have featured viewpoints, we have academic journals, statistics, primary sources, news, images, videos, magazines, and websites. Let's take a look at viewpoints. You can see the category here you can click on, and you'll see that right here, this number, 236 results are here, right at your fingertips. This is a great way to start narrowing down your topic. One of the most important ways to make yourself successful in these projects is to make sure you have a very succinct question or topic that you want to address. Just addressing the field of assisted suicide is a huge project. You can narrow it down with ideas that you see from these results. You could focus on child euthanasia. You can focus on whether or not physicians should play a role in assisted suicide. You can look at whether or not euthanasia should be allowed for emotional suffering. Again, the best way is to narrow down your topic as much as possible to make it successful and easy for you. Let's take a look at one of these articles. I'm going to choose child euthanasia should be allowed. Once we click on this link, you'll see an article pulled up here. Also a list of further readings, which is very helpful. And as always, if you want to cite this or use this article in your paper at all, click on the citation tool. Make sure you select APA, which is the style that we use for Delta schools. And you can copy and paste this right from this window, right into your Microsoft Word document. Of course, you're going to want to put that hanging indent here. So perusing these types of databases are a great way to pique your interest in a topic. Let's go back here. I'd like to show you one more way to get an idea of what you might like to look for. Let's check out health and medical. And let's go to Gale's Academic One file. The Gale database has an excellent topic finder option that I just think is really neat and useful. Once you get in here, you can click in the search field and type in any terminology that you are interested in. Let's try assisted suicide since we did that earlier. And you'll see tons of academic journals here, over 1,300. Images, videos, articles, audio, the works. But we can go back here and use our topic finder. For those of you who are like the visual aspect of learning, let's type in assisted suicide here. And we wait while our wheel is created for us. You'll see on the left side of the screen that the database is actually retrieving the information for me and putting it into a visual wheel. So all these topic areas have to do with assisted suicide. And you can click on any of these that you might be interested in. Let's check out the Dignity Act. And then on the right side, you'll pull up 17 articles related to that topic. With the same features displayed as we looked at before. A great way to look at this is to view it as a PDF. Sometimes this takes a minute to come up. Oh, here it is. Click on it down here and you'll open it up into a PDF that looks just like an article that you're used to reading. We're having a little bit of drag time on the opening here, but it's great that it opens it into a different window down here for you, just in case this might happen. And here you go. You can print, save, zoom, whatever you like from this window here. Sometimes people like to read these articles in traditional format. This is a great way to do it. So these are just 2 quick ways to help you narrow down your topic for your projects, find the information you're looking for, and spend some time looking around in LIRN and getting to know your databases and the materials that are available to you as a Delta student. Thank you very much for your time. Happy searching. Good luck.